Welcome to a Disney point of view ride experience from the Magic Travel Guy. Today we head to Fantasyland at Disneyland Park in Anaheim, California for It's a Small World, where guests will board a whimsical boat ride for a song-filled journey around the globe. Welcome to the happiest cruise that ever sailed. Voyage along the Seven Seaways canal and behold a cast of almost 300 Audio-Animatronics dolls, representing children from every corner of the globe, as they sing the classic anthem to world peace in their native languages. Amid vibrant backdrops, you'll travel through country after country, and by journey's end, you'll see that it really is a small world after all. The ride opened in 1966, but additional characters debuted in 2009, thoughtfully placed in the appropriate nations. During your cruise, keep an eye out for Peter Pan and Tinkerbell in England, Cinderella in her native France, Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket in Italy, Aladdin and Jasmine in the Middle East, the three Caballeros in Mexico, Ariel and Flounder under the sea, Lilo and Stitch in the South Pacific, and Woody, Bullseye, and Jessie in the southwestern U.S.A. And don't miss the attraction's delightful moving facade, complete with spinning flowers, whirligigs, and icons of famous world landmarks. Every 15 minutes, the 30-foot-tall clock tower opens to display a parade of 24 animated figures. Once the procession ends, two toy jesters appear and herald the current time. It's a Small World, after all, is a timeless classic and one of the most well-known songs of all time. Walt Disney asked the Academy Award-winning brothers Richard and Robert Sherman, who were hard at work on Mary Poppins, to create a singular song that could be sung by Audio-Animatronics figures in multiple languages. In terms of design, Walt Disney selected Mary Blair as art director and Alice Davis as costumer to bring It's a Small World to life. Classic Mary Blair flair. With her distinctive use of color, geometric shapes, and simple childlike art style, art director Mary Blair was known for her unique visual aesthetic. Her colored paper collages give you the impression of sailing through an illustrated children's book. The authentic costumes, under the direction of designer Alice Davis, with help from her husband, Imagineer Mark Davis, was a Disney seamstress who sewed over 300 costumes in all. Authentic materials were used for each region's traditional attire, from silks for the cerise of India and fine wool for the Scottish bagpiper. It's a Small World was created for the 1964-1965 New York's World Fair. Personally overseen by Walt Disney in support of the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, the attraction was a huge hit for 2 seasons at the fair, and was eventually shipped back to Disneyland Park, where it opened on May 28, 1966. Due to its immense popularity, the attraction has been replicated around the world and is considered a Walt Disney classic.
demande de descendre. Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias.
Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you.
Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and themagictravelguy.com.